All right, Michael, we'll come back. Now to news. The war in Israel, as it continues, we wanted to take a look at how it is affecting our local Jewish community. I'm joined now by Local News 8 Seth Ratliff. Seth, I know you spoke with a local rabbi today. What was shared?
Well, Todd, today I was welcomed into the home of Southeast Idaho Rabbi Sarah Goodman as she prepared for the Sabbath, or Shabbat. She told me Shabbat is meant to be a time of rest and peace, but it's difficult to celebrate with the situation as it is.
Shabbat is a time of joy, but there's also this tempered feeling. How can you really, truly celebrate when something like this is happening?
Although the brunt of the conflict is in the Middle East, Jews across Idaho and the country face their own daily struggles with anti-Semitism and the possibility of terrorist attacks.
If you think about it, it's not like in Ukraine when everybody had, right, the flags flying and the colors showing, and don't get me wrong, countries did, it was beautiful, but individually, to fly an Israeli flag marks you. For Jews and non-Jews, you can do it on Facebook, right? But physically in your window, and we know it, but the fact that everybody else knows it too, that tells you something.
As a religious leader, Rabbi Goodman has seen how fear and discomfort have penetrated the Idaho Jewish community. You may notice I've recorded this video very close up. That's intentional because of safety concerns. Rabbi Goodman asks that I not share details about the location of our congregation. And as if fears at home weren't enough, she tells us many Jews in the U.S. worry about their friends and family in Israel.
When friends of friends or relatives of friends start to post that people have died, you know that the longer it goes on, those connections are going to start to get closer. And it's scary.
Rabbi Goodman showed me some of the personal and precious things she owns. This sign, which was made by her mother, hangs on a wall in her home. It reads, Shalom, meaning peace in Hebrew.
I'm hoping that we can find a resolution to this, what's going on now, as quickly as possible with the least loss of life, while getting Hamas out. Because if Hamas is out, it's good for the Palestinians, and it's good for Israel, for Israelis. And I think that that is the best way that there is hope for peace.
While she has seen violent and hateful rhetoric directed at Israel and different points of view on both sides, she hopes and prays for peace.
I don't see why we can't, if we can be friends here, why we cannot be friends there. And I still hold out hope that we can.
The candles that we showed are symbolic in nature. The pair represent remembering the Sabbath and observing the Sabbath day. But Rabbi Goodman tells us that they've been lighting extra candles to honor those who have lost their lives and who have been captured by Hamas.
Very emotional. You could tell she was very emotional.
Exactly.
You mentioned the safety concerns and the worship going on throughout the community. Have the current events overseas had any effect on that?
Yes, well, they actually do need to have security guards in place outside the synagogue. And as I said earlier, we're not telling you where this is or giving it any distinguishing factors, but they are also adding some of these elements into their worship. For example, singing songs or saying prayers that have to do with the hostages or praying for peace.
Okay, Seth Ratliff reporting there. Thank you for that, Seth.